Hello, alright guys, this is trade recap on how I made 1,622.6 in 18 minutes. So you can see this is the trade I took here. By the way, there's no face cam on this because I'm not actually at my setup right now, so I'm literally in my bed. So yeah, that's why. You can see this is the trade that I took across 3 accounts. Also, payout secured. Let's get it. We did get a payout on this 100k zero and the 100k qualified. Payout also coming soon, hopefully next week, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, payout secure, so that's pretty cool. I'll probably be scaling to 2 more 100ks with that. So yeah, let's get into the trade now. This trade, before that, by the way, actually I do want to show this. You can see that so far January looking pretty cool. Like we didn't get any trades here. Like this is looking pretty cool January so far. This was a 1.55R trade, a bit on the more higher side for R, for me personally, since my trades are like from 1 to 1.5R. So let's get into this trade. For R, what are we seeing? We can see price is pushing up, and then we have invalidated this gap right here. This very strong bullish gap right here gets completely invalidated. Before that, let me just go on the daily. Daily is not telling me too much. We're just going pushing higher and higher. For R, we've seen this invalidation. We can check on ES as well. Same thing happened. On ES, like you barely invalidated. I don't even think that's an invalidation. Scale down to 1 hour, you can see on ES we are still holding this bullish gap. This is why I did not take this short on ES, simply because we are still holding that bullish gap. Go to NQ. We have invalidated this very, very strong bullish gap. You can see how many points is this? 101 points, and you can see the bullish gaps close to it are small, very, very small. So it's a very strong bullish gap. I would not have taken any short until this bullish gap gets cooked, and that's why I did take this on ES, even though ES did actually hit TP, so we will get into that. But yeah, okay, we've got that gap, boom, clean bearish gap as well. We retraced back into the bearish gap. You can see very, very textbook. Overall here, what we can see though is a bit of chop on NQ, especially at the higher, at the what is this, at the buy side liquidity, right? There's a lot of chop. You can see at the top side, at the buy side liquidity side, there is a lot of chop. So I would not be looking for longs. Shorts, you can see very, very strong sell side liquidity, a lot of low resistance, and we had session liquidity right here. That's where I targeted. Scale down lower, 15-minute, nice little retrace. I wanted to see some sort of strong confirmation, nice displacement towards that A+ draw liquidity of London lows, which is this yellow line. And then boom, we had that 5-minute. I wanted to see a bit more confirmation, boom, and then I took it a 1.5 RR or 1.55 stop loss, basically protected by most of the 15-minute gap here, and also a 5-minute gap, which later formed. But you can see strong displacement entry. I was gonna enter here and like right here at 931, which honestly would still be fine. Like you still would have been fine in this trade. You still would have been fine. Like even like a 1 RR, which is cool, but like you with this you might as well just do like stop loss there or something. But even with 1 RR, whatever it is, you still would have been fine at this trade. You still probably would have hit, I mean, yeah, you hit TP. You hit TP. Well, no shit, it's the same. Yeah, but what am I doing, bro? It's like, let me do this. Boom. 3 a.m., bro. Dang. Anyways, though, yeah, if you took this trade, still would have been completely fine, completely A+. I was also thinking of taking this trade, but personally, I did want to see just a bit more displacement, and especially after not, taking this, I was watching, and then price pushed up. I was like, okay, I definitely want to see some strong displacement, which is why I didn't take this as well. And so I just took the displacement from there, a bit of discretion there. And then we flushed pretty strong, like as soon as we entered, flushed pretty strong. Overall though, pretty cool. Once again, you can see on thing that we actually edged this. You can see we edged the actual TP. But that's why you should be, closing. You shouldn't be waiting for price to edge you and then put you back up all the way. Like you can see, after this edge, price went literally like more than halfway into loss. So if you didn't close, you know, if you didn't have stop loss management here, then it would have been cooked for you. I ain't gonna lie, it would have been cooked. But yeah, I didn't take this here because we had this gap, and yeah, as you can see, ES did take this low over London. Besides that, pretty cool. We got another payout, so that's pretty cool. And besides that, yeah, if you guys do want one-on-one mentorship, you know, I did actually release it, not publicly, but you can apply through the link in the description. You can apply, and I'll see if you're a good fit, and I'll help you one-on-one to get you funded, get you paid out, whatever your goals are. So you can DM me Lan on Instagram for that. Besides that, pretty cool. And yeah,